dolphins at Dome Theater with Science Museum Oklahoma.
Plus, we have local apps that will help you out around town thanks to our friends at Verizon Wireless. This is Oklahoma Live.
From our studios in Oklahoma City, this is KSBI's Telly Award-winning Oklahoma Live. Here are your hosts, Abby Broyles and Drew Schroeder. Oklahoma Live starts now.
Welcome to Oklahoma Live. It is Monday around here. It feels like Monday, but hey, you know what? It's all right. We start a new work week, and it's an exciting time for the Thunder right now.
Yeah, I think the crew's got a case of the Mondays, but
I know,
we
right?
do not. We are ready to go. We're happy as can be.
We come out here and we're like, you guys, we got lots to talk about. We got Thunder, we got this, and they're just like, hey guys.
Sports all weekend long.
Abby, Drew.
You know, everybody was going crazy. We had, of course, golf here. We had World Cup to talk about. All the different stuff happening in the NBA. So let's talk NBA basketball.
Yeah, and I wore my Thunder blue.
I noticed that. That's very nice. You knew we were going to talk about it.
I sure did. I learned who Anthony Morrow is because he's coming to our team.
Yeah, this is exciting.
Yeah, it was announced over the weekend that we've acquired him. Anthony Morrow, he's a shooting guard. He's 6'5". He's spent 6 seasons in the NBA with New Orleans, Dallas, Atlanta, New Jersey, and Golden State. His career average is 10.4 points and 2.5 rebounds, so might get a little help on the outside.
This is the guy that we needed. This is the sharpshooter that the Thunder needed to shoot three-pointers, the thing that we've actually been kind of missing.
Right.
We've got a lot of pieces to the puzzle. We just maybe needed 1 or 2 guys. He may be the one. He shoots over his career 45%. Last year he shot 45% from three-point range, about 43% for his entire career in the NBA. So that's exactly what we needed. Karan Butler was supposed to do that. He didn't really do it in the playoffs last year. So we let him go. It looks like he's going to be going to the Detroit Pistons. Paul Gasol, of course, the power forward center from the Lakers, we thought we might get. He's going to the Chicago Bulls for about double the money what the Thunder were offering him. So you can't blame him for not coming here. But I think Morrow is going to be perfect. He's exactly what we need. So that's exciting news.
I know. I was, you know, when I saw the Gasol stuff, I was like, oh my gosh, it'd be so exciting. When I lived in California, I interviewed him because I was interning with the Lakers. And so, well, for a TV station, I got to interview the Lakers players. And Pau Gasol was like, exciting everybody in LA because I was there the first year he was there, and he was just the nicest guy. I didn't really see him doing the LA thing, but I really didn't see him doing the Oklahoma City thing. I was like, I don't think he's going to come here. But he's a really cool guy. I was hoping he was going to, and he's not. But Anthony Morrow, I think it's going to be a good guy.
I think it's perfect for us, and it doesn't cost us a lot of money, so that's fine too, because we got a lot of people we need to sign in the upcoming couple of years. So, of course, with LeBron James going to the Cavaliers now. So now the new odds are out from Las Vegas on who's going to win the championship. And that's all it took. The Cleveland Cavaliers are now the favorites. They're 4-to-1 odds to win the championship. The Spurs are 5-to-1 odds, which they won last year. You would think, bringing everybody back, they'd still be the odds-on favorite, but they're not. And then the Thunder are third, 6-to-1 odds. I mean, that's good for us. I'm not sure that I have that much faith in the Cavs, though. Just because they get LeBron, I mean, I haven't heard anything about their team lately. If you were believing the rumors beforehand that LeBron James was going to go there, you could have put money down that they were 50-to-1 odds. So as soon as LeBron comes, they go from 50-to-1 to 4-to-1 odds. So if you would have got the money down beforehand, that's not bad. You could have possibly made some big-time money if they would have won the championship. But I'm with you. I don't think they're going to win it.
I don't know. And I'm not like a basketball expert, but I know enough that you need more than one star player to win a championship.
Yeah. Well, I said that about the Heat, too, when he went to the Heat. Look, I was totally wrong. They went to 4 straight championships. So,
that's all right.
By the way, Kevin Durant also announced that he is going to be part of the USA basketball national team. He's going to be joining all kinds of other people like Blake Griffin, James Harden. They are going to play in Spain August 30th through September 4th, and that's going to be the World Cup there in Spain. So if you thought he was tired, well, he's still got a lot of work to do. They're going to start practicing here pretty soon, and then they're going to go to Spain and see if they can win the World Cup of basketball.
Is it called the World Cup?
That's what it's called, of basketball, It's kind of the in-betweener stuff when they're not in the Olympics every 4 years. So I don't know about this. You know, although Russell Westbrook said he's not playing, which I think is smart. You know, rest up your knee, make sure you're ready for the season. A lot of other players, LeBron James isn't going to play either, but Kevin Durant, he's going to get out there and he's going to play with everybody. So we'll see.
KD, he's willing to do anything. I guess if you're MVP, it's like, all right, I guess I'll be on the USA team.
I don't know about you, though. I kind of want my guy resting until the season. You know?
I'm agreeing. I'm like, Westbrook, you're smart.
Yeah. And it looked like Kevin Durant wore down a little bit last season, especially when it got to the playoff time. So I don't know. I kind of want him to rest. Take your summer off. Just practice a little bit. But he's going to get out there and play for Team USA.
Yeah.
Well, Oklahoma City, I don't know if you knew this, but Oklahoma City has a flag.
I did know this, but it's never up anywhere.
No.
It has a seal. But that's about it.
I searched all over to try to find a picture of it. I still couldn't even show on the show today. It's basically just the seal of the city on a flag.
Yeah.
And so everybody's talking like, we need to get a better flag.
Yeah.
Chicago's got a great flag. A lot of different cities have really cool flags that they can sell on cups and T-shirts. And so the Oklahoman has been running a contest with kids to see if they can create a new Oklahoma City flag for us.
Yeah.
So here's some of the ones. We thought we'd showcase some of these just because they're cute and kids did them. I like that one. That one's pretty good. And as you can see, of course, you got to work the buffalo in.
I think is that a buffalo or a bison?
Bison, buffalo, isn't it the same thing? I
think that might be a bison.
I don't know what that is, but that's kind of cool.
It's a propeller. Hello.
Is that what it is? It's a propeller?
Yeah.
And of course, you got to get the little teepee in the middle of this one.
Okay.
Now, mind you, these are kids. Most of them around or before the age of 13.
Yeah.
Work the OKC in there.
Yeah.
I do like this one a lot.
That one's cool. It's like a seal, but I don't know what's on it. What kind of animal is that in the top left-hand corner?
Is that a dolphin? There's a dolphin in a tree? I don't know. There's another tree. Obviously, we've got trees.
Maybe that's the survivor tree.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, of course, I love the ones that worked in the Thunder.
The Thunder, yes.
Because when you think of Oklahoma City, everybody thinks Oklahoma City Thunder basketball first.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
what the heck? Why not put it on our flag?
Yeah, that's really funny, actually. By the way, more than 80 kids around the Metro entered the flags into the contest, and I think it's still going on, from what I understand. They've even started a Twitter handle, so you can follow along. It's at ReflagOKC. And tomorrow, you're going to get to see what Drew and I come up with for flags. We're going to design our own flags and send them in. I'm pretty sure there's an age limit on this contest, but we're kids at heart, so we're going to draw our own anyway.
We'll probably be worse than what all the kids came up with.
Oh, for sure.
Because I can't draw on the line still. I don't know about you, but I can't color in the lines.
I know. I've seen her handwriting.
My 2-year-old daughter work on it. She may be but tomorrow we will debut our flags. Abby and I will both come up with an Oklahoma City flag, and we'll debut it.
Now, can they be three-dimensional?
They can be whatever you want.
Okay.
If you can come up with a 3-dimensional flag, by all means, go for it.
Okay,
This is like an art project.
It's my Monday night is taken up. It's watching The Bachelorette and designing my Oklahoma City flag.
Okay, there you go. So tune in tomorrow. We'll debut our flags right here on the show.
And speaking of Oklahoma, you know, a lot of folks around here, we have a really great I think, law enforcement system, that sort of thing. Well, I found this study online because they were looking at different states and how the government, how different populations respond to the social structure, tolerance of laws, and how people enforce the laws, that sort of thing. They're calling them tight and loose states.
Yes.
So, of course, California is pretty loose. You have a pretty laid-back, lax culture, that sort of thing. And take a look at this map. You'll see in the very center, or kind of lower center, in the red, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Alabama, and Mississippi. I think that's what those states are. And anyway, so they're looking at those to be the tightest states, or the most uptight states in the country.
We're uptight. We're number one again in something else. We're uptight. So, and this has to do with just the way we react to things like gay marriage, how many people we sentence to the death penalty, things like that, and how we make sure we keep people under the law and under a tight thumb. And we're very tight here in Oklahoma.
Do we all remember what happened with the botched execution, though?
Well, you know,
we may not know how to kill people, but we try.
We're not good at it. We're just very tight about it. That's all. That's all we're saying.
I don't see weed getting legalized here anytime soon.
I don't know. We'll have to see. Everyone says that, but I think it's going to happen before you think.
I just think it's funny to look at those maps, though, and just to kind of see the different parts of the country, because you can guess, you know, where maybe the more conservative states are going to be, or tight, as if you want to call it that. I just think it's always interesting because it's always us, and usually Texas is involved, but they're a little bit more loose in Texas.
Just a little bit more, just a little bit looser. Yeah, they're a little bit crazier there than we are.
They are a little bit more crazy, that's for sure.
We've got one video we got to show, and this is, I don't know, it's just kooky and weird. If you've ever been on a beach you're on vacation and you see a crab, watch watch out, watch your beer, because a crab will steal your beer.
What?
And it happened to this guy. Watch.
Give me back my beer. That's my beer. What are you going to do with that? Bring me my beer. That's my beer.
That would be
That's
me
awesome.
shouting, "Bring back my beer!
Bring back my beer!" What kind of beer?
Going?
Oh, Samuel Adams.
Yeah,
oh,
the Sam Adams. Yeah, bring back the Sam Adams. He likes the good stuff.
You like that stuff?
I do. Oh, I love a Sam Adams.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, yeah. Crab does not steal a PBR. Crab steals the Sam Adams. Natural Light Crab's like, I'm not drinking that.
We're bringing back the...
By the way, all the funny videos that you see that we feature, if you want to share them with people, you can always go to the Oklahoma Live Facebook page, and we can put them up there right during the show, so you can share them and show everybody else as well.
Really easy.
Coming up here next, we're going to chat about dolphins with our good friends from Science Museum, Oklahoma. Keep it here on KSBI.
It's like AT&T knew what we wanted.
Just the other day, we were saying we wanted a TV experience that fit into our life.
And our budget.
And then we see this UVerse TV deal.
Call to get UVerse TV for just $19 a month with qualifying bundles. Keep the same great price for 2 years guaranteed. Plus, get a total home DVR included for life.
Great deal, huh? And get this, I've always wanted to put a TV in here, but there's no TV outlet. Now we can. By adding the wireless receiver from AT&T, we can move the TV where we want.
And with the total home DVR, we can record 4 shows at once and play them back in any room. We never miss a show now.
Call to get UVerse TV for just $19 a month with qualifying bundles. Keep the same great price for 2 years guaranteed. Plus, get a total home DVR included for life.
This AT&T deal was made for us.
Look, they even knew I wanted to record this show.
That was me, hun.
That was her.
At Pearl's Trappers in Crabtown, we're always working on new plates that are perfect for every occasion. No matter your taste, we've got a plate to celebrate. Pick your plate at Pearl's Trappers in Crabtown.
You've always been a hard worker. You've always paid your Social Security, but now you can't work because of an injury, illness, or disease. You can receive disability benefits for conditions such as cancer, depression, spinal injury, diabetes, and more, regardless of your age. I'm John Colbert. If you've been denied disability benefits, call me. Get Colbert. Get it done. 1-800-237-7200.
Weekdays, Wendy's Hot Topics are full of laughs.
We take our hot topics serious here.
Full of drama.
I'll tell it one more time for you, and I'll make it good.
And the hottest celebrity news.
Grab your tea. We've got a lot to talk about.
Weekdays at 5 on My KSBI.
Welcome back. Science Museum Oklahoma has an amazing visual exhibit on display. It's called Dolphins at Dome Theater, and Wayne Harris-Wyrick joins us now with some little sea friends.
Yeah, the Dolphins is in our big movie theater, Omnidome Movie Theater, and this is our newly reopened aquarium. This is from our tide pool aquarium. Tide pools are where at high tide they'll fill up basins, and then at low tide it'll drift away and they're no longer connected to the ocean.
Yeah.
That's why they're called tide pools, and these sort of creatures live there. This is a chocolate chip starfish because it has what looks like chocolate chips on it.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
Are you willing to hold
here,
it?
I'll hold it.
Oh, go right over me.
Everyone forgets that, starfish are living creatures. You always just see them dried up.
Yes, that's true, unfortunately.
With the shells that you can buy, but you forget that they're living creatures. Isn't it cute?
Chocolate chips are hard.
You can go take a bite. Go ahead. Oh, then
just touch it. You don't have to hold it.
You get the sea urchin.
Oh, wow, that's spiky.
Yep.
So now, where is the tide pool display there in the Science Museum, Oklahoma?
Well, it's actually right behind my office in the planetarium. And I do a daily feeding for the staff public when they come in at 10 o'clock. They can come see us feed the fish, and they can hold the creatures like you are. So now I guess I'm in charge of everything above the clouds and below the waves.
You've got it all. Here, now, it's curling up like it wants water.
Oh, is that what it means?
I don't know, but I'm guessing. It seems like it's mad.
You
could talk. If a starfish could talk.
Yeah, interesting fact about starfish, they don't have mouths. They don't chew food like you and I do. They basically extrude their stomachs around the food and then digest it and kind of pull it in. Like if you're going to eat dinner, you just kind of stretch your stomach out and sit on the plate for a while, eat the food, and then suck it all back in.
That seems like so much easier than chewing.
I mean, you have to chew it.
Yeah, I think that's the way I'm going to eat my nachos from now on. I'm just going to sit on a plate of nachos.
Oh my gosh, true. I apologize, Wayne.
It's going to make football watching so much easier.
I think that's a picture I didn't need in my head.
I know, right?
You're welcome.
Yeah, you are welcome.
Now, of course, we have fish in here, too, several fish in the tide pool tank, but they're not something you can transport so easily. But we have very colorful, you know, the kind of reef fish you can have, very colorful tangs and such. So it's a very interesting display for the public, and they get to come see us feed the fish, learn about them, and hold some of the hardier ones like this.
Yeah.
Well, and let's talk about the Dome Theater. I know you've got dolphins on there. I think a lot of people forget you guys have this amazing, because you have so much other fun stuff to do, kind of forget that over on the side you've got this amazing Dome Theater. And so what about the dolphins? I've heard a lot of people raving about this.
You know, dolphins, maybe the most intelligent species on the planet. I'm not sure we've ever verified that completely, but they're amazing creatures, and this movie just follows them in their lives. You can see what they do and how they live in the ocean.
That's really neat.
And so it all goes above your head, too. Yeah, I mean, you're basically surrounded.
It surrounds you in a dome, and you're like in the ocean with the dolphins and the other fish swimming around. I mean, you're sitting there watching them swim around. It's like you're underwater the whole time.
I mean, it's an IMAX theater, right?
Correct,
yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. I saw something there a long time ago. It was dinosaurs, and I remember it was, I mean, just like it was coming at you. You're living among the dinosaurs. It was really cool.
That's what it feels like sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, it just wraps all the way in. Your entire peripheral vision is filled with the view.
Yeah.
And everyone forgets, I mean, that's the reason we have these IMAX movies. They were created for these science movies to be shown at science centers.
And there's just some amazing films we've had. This is one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, why is this starfish moving like that?
Well, that's how they move. That's how they move. You notice he's very slowly moving towards the side of the tank.
Yeah.
Those little things on the bottom, that's sort of his feet. He just kind of walks along on those.
Okay, because he's curling up, and I wonder if he's upset at something.
I don't think he's upset. They just do that.
I'm like, is he curling up to get away from us?
I don't think so. They just do that.
They just do that.
That's cool.
Well, don't worry. Wayne's the specialist. He's in charge. If he says they're okay, they're okay.
If they could go after you, I'd stop him.
Okay. I'm scared of the starfish.
If you get attacked by a starfish, you are the slowest person on Earth.
Now, if they were giant zombie starfish and glommed onto your face, that would be tough.
I think we have the new Sci-Fi Channel movie.
There you
Giant
go.
Attack of the Giant Starfish.
Well, they had Sharknadoes. Why not?
Right? Exactly.
Zombie starfish.
Perfect. And how long is this exhibit going to be open?
Oh, forever. It's just a red permanent exhibit we have.
Oh, awesome.
We had an old one there before that just was so old, had older technology and the filtration for the water and all that. We finally replaced it with brand new state-of-the-art stuff. So, and it's a permanent addition to our museum.
Wow. Oh, that's wonderful. That's awesome. All right, ScienceMuseumOK.org for all the information. Thanks, Wayne, so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you
Thanks
very
for having
much.
me.
You guys are pretty cool.
They are. Well, don't watch yourself. It'll attack you. Well, coming up, we have apps on tap, and they're all with a local feel. You don't want to miss this.
We get it. You're busy. Work, kids, life, and you need a car to get everyone everywhere they need to go. The last thing you need is to come to a dealership and fill out paperwork. And what about explaining your bad credit situation again and again? Now you don't have to. Just go to thekeyonline.com and complete your application from home. It usually takes about 15 minutes. Once approved, you can pick your vehicle from our online inventory and we'll have it waiting for you. The Key. Cars, loans, life.
Attention homeowners, if your home has lost value and you now owe more on your mortgage than your home is worth, listen carefully to this very important message from Quicken Loans. Recently, the government announced changes that may allow you to refinance even if your home has lost value. So if your current mortgage rate is higher than 4.75%, call Quicken Loans today to learn how we can help. For example, if you owe $300,000 on your mortgage, but your home's only worth $150,000, Quicken Loans may still be able to help you. Again, if you purchased or refinanced your loan before June of 2009 and you owe more than your home is worth, or if your current mortgage rate is above 4.75%, call Quicken Loans today to find out if we can help you take advantage of this very unique refinancing opportunity. And you can be confident that Quicken Loans will treat you right. We have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Again, call Quicken Loans today or visit QuickenLoans.com.
The bond between mother and baby is magical, especially when mom is breastfeeding and has a supportive workplace. Breastfeeding moms are more productive and take fewer sick days, so it makes great business sense to support moms. With flexible break times and private spaces to pump, a little support and understanding can make all the difference. Best for moms, best for babies, best for business. Support breastfeeding. It's worth it.
Welcome back. Tom Nix is here with Verizon Wireless to share apps that will help you around right here in Oklahoma. Welcome back.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here, as always.
It has been a while. We have missed you.
Too long.
You have to tell us how to get around our state.
Yeah, help us.
Okay. It's been so long. You've now forgotten that Oklahoma exists and how to get around.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the very first app I'm going to talk about, it's called Keep It Local. And what it is, I mean, there's so much to offer in this state, and there's so many businesses that have popped up in the last couple of years, especially that focus on Oklahoma and are owned by Oklahomans, aren't part of a chain. So what this app is going to allow you to do is it actually spotlights all the businesses that are owned and operated by Oklahomans that only exist here. You can get a map of where they are, kind of what they sell, the highlights of each place. You can invite your friends to meet you there via text and Twitter right from inside the app, so you don't have to go anywhere. And this way you can kind of help support all of the local owned Oklahoma businesses and keep our economy growing as it already has been over the last couple of years.
It's amazing if people will just go and spend, you know, $100 a year at a local business.
That's great.
That can mean millions and millions for just the economy of each of our little cities.
Yeah, and there's, like I said, this is a great way to find out really what sets Oklahoma apart from a lot of other states and what is special about the local owned businesses here.
Okay, perfect.
That's awesome.
It's
Especially, yeah, if you're wanting to, if you're in an area of Oklahoma City that you're not familiar with, because it's growing so much, maybe you want to see
fast
where the local restaurants and stuff are.
Absolutely, because I mean, like you said, I mean, anyone can go to McDonald's, anyone can go to any one of those fancy restaurants, but when there's only one of them and there's in one specific place, sometimes the food is better and it just feels good to give back to your community.
It does,
absolutely.
Instead of giving it back to a big chain, you know, worldwide restaurant.
Yeah, and similar to that is Made in Oklahoma.
Yep. So this is for those people that maybe don't want to go out to eat, but actually want to make something for a party. Maybe they're going to throw a Oklahoma-themed party. Well, we are going to show you all of the places around town that use specifically made in Oklahoma meats and vegetables and fruits. So you can actually pick a recipe right from the app, and it will tell you the recipe list, so you don't have to like write it down. It's right in the app, and it will tell you what stores carry specifically made in Oklahoma fruits and merchandise. So you can actually go right to those stores, ask for this specific brand. They always carry them, and you can go ahead and come back and make an entire meal for your friends and family, specifically from Oklahoma farmers and vendors. So you can keep everything local when you're going out, and this way if you want to stay in and make a nice home-cooked meal, you can make sure that you're supporting the Oklahoma farmers who are making that food for you.
Now, does the app cook for you as well?
I wish. I wish. If you turn the brightness on your app on the phone all the way up and hold it over the food, it might cook it in 15 years.
15 years. Nice.
Nice.
We're still a little bit ways away from Verizon selling the cooking robot. But someday, right?
I'm like, you know, I can buy all the things, I just may not be able to prepare it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, of course, people like to travel around Oklahoma as well and keep it here. So you've got an app for that, too.
We have an app for literally everything. This is one of my favorite ones on here because I don't think a lot of people realize how much Oklahoma has to offer. You know, they think of the state, if you're an outsider, you don't think of the state as having a mountain range and forests and all these rivers and all these cool things you can do. So what this app does is it actually has a list of 50 cities in the state, obviously from Oklahoma City, Edmond, Tulsa, Duncan, that kind of stuff, that tell you not only the best places to eat there, some of the sightseeing stuff you can do there, and you're able to actually pull up in this app and actually see where all the cool things and all the little towns that across Oklahoma are. Like for this example, for work this week, I'm going to Ardmore, Stillwater, Altus, and Duncan, and a couple of the cities I haven't been to. So I'm going to pull up this application and really find out what is there for me to see in Ardmore? What's the best restaurant I can do there? What can I do while I'm down there for work? Because it's just a place I haven't been. So I get to explore this whole new area of Oklahoma, even though I've been here for 5 years. There's so much to learn, so much to see. This application is amazing for those of us who maybe just for a weekend want to get away and have no idea there's something that cool an hour and a half away from them.
And there really is. Now, will this drive you there and set up your tent and start the campfire?
Too much, man. You want to, but I will tell you this much. Verizon does have the biggest network in Oklahoma, so when you are there, everything's going to work. You've got your Spotify, you've got your music, you've got your videos. We're going to be able to do all that for you no matter where you go in Oklahoma.
Oh, see, there you go.
Perfect.
So you can be camping and still watch videos.
There you go. I like it. I like it. Awesome. Thanks so much, Tom.
You are very welcome.
All right, I got to learn how to cook so I can use that one app.
Oh, I'm sure there's an app for teaching you how to cook too. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm sure. There's an app for that. Hey, coming up, we have music from KSBI's Radio Opry. Keep it right here.
Do I have to go to the Taylor?
Yes, it's like a living history museum. They only use candles, and they probably make their own clothes.
Paul, that's not true.
Well, they don't have Cox high-speed internet, Contour, or Cox digital telephone. They shun technology.
You don't know that.
Oh, and we shouldn't check our Cox home security app in front of them. They'll think we're warlocks. Hannah, you ready to hear someone play the lute?
Get a Cox bundle with the fastest in-home Wi-Fi starting at $79.99 a month with free Pro install, including Wi-Fi setup and support.
Ah, see that smoke signal? That's an email.
What are they saying?
Probably laughing out loud.
Switch today. Prices start at $79.99 a month. Add Cox Home Security and get installed for as low as $49.
So they have discovered fire.
Get the Cox bundle starting at $79.99 a month with free Pro install, including Wi-Fi setup and support. Add Cox Home Security and get installed for as low as $49. Call Cox today to get the fastest in-home Wi-Fi.
Nestled in the mountains of northwest Arkansas, minutes from Eureka Springs, is Spider Creek Resort. Secluded on 50 acres, our cabins from studios to 3 bedrooms all have fully equipped kitchens and outdoor grills. Spider Creek is a home away from home for families, fishermen, and groups of all sizes. Enjoy hiking, float the crystal clear waters of the White, or fish for trout. Our full-service fly shop will address all your equipment, food, and beverage needs. Spider Creek Resort, your home in the mountains.
Did you know there's a new revolutionary way to shop and save online? Happy Bid Day, the web's trusted source for exciting auction shopping. Yes, you can score brand new factory-sealed products like laptops, tablets, big screen TVs, gift cards, tools, appliances, jewelry, and much more at incredible discounts. The future of online shopping is here at happybidday.com. Imagine paying $48.20 for an HD TV. How about a 10-inch tablet for just $30.45? Or a top-of-the-line espresso machine for just $10.50? Sounds amazing? You better believe it. Unlike traditional auctions, there is never a reserve, and auctions open at $1, giving you incredible discounts on your favorite products. What are you waiting for? You can save like I did. Join the fun and start saving. Happy Bid Day offers a Bid Till You Win program, buy at auctions, and money-back guarantee. New customers use the promo code below and get 50 bonus bids. Go to happybidday.com today and let's go bidding.
KSBI is the place to be for daytime comedy. With 4.5 hours of laughs from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. That's over 22 hours of fun, laughter, and great entertainment. Starting with Meet the Browns at 10, House of Pain at 11, Roseanne at noon, That 70s Show at 1 p.m., and The Cosby Show at 2 p.m. So join the fun. Watch KSBI weekdays starting at 10 a.m. only on My KSBI.
Welcome back. Well, Drew and I are always looking for ways to maybe make a little money on the side, you know, and you have a kitten, so I found a great idea for you, okay?
This is great, yeah, because everybody loves cats, I've noticed, especially who has an internet account.
I know, right? This is Carl Lagerfeld's cat. This is Choupette. We can take a look at Choupette. She's a beautiful cat being photographed there because she is the new face and inspiration of Shu Uemura's 2014 holiday line. Cosmetic line, that is.
What? The cat is the
Choupette has inspired a cosmetic line.
Okay.
There you go. Look at that. This is the model having some of these beauty products put on her. including the furry lashes.
What?
Do you see those?
I don't get
furry
it.
Cat lashes.
Are you serious? That is really weird.
Yeah, there are going to be 17 products: cleansing oil, eye palettes, eye pencils, eyelash curler, and furry lashes. By the way, Karl Lagerfeld is a designer for Chanel and Fendi, so he's kind of, you know, he's in the high-end designer thing, and I think that maybe people who like Chanel and Fendi also must like cats.
But who wants cat eyelashes? That is very strange.
I do. I'm going to wear them to the show.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that then.
I'm going to have, like, the cat eyes.
Well, good.
Furry lashes.
Okay, tomorrow, right? You're going to have those cat eyelashes?
Well, it won't be out to the holidays. It's the holiday line. I'm going to look like that, though, come Christmas.
You don't know that guy? You can give him a call. He'll send you something a little early.
Yeah, me and Carl go way back. Yeah. Can you send me my Chanel, Carl? I'm waiting. Yeah.
Okay. Cats have gone insane. I mean, Angry Cat. I keep seeing Angry Cat all over the place. I don't get Angry Cat. It's just a regular cat.
I don't know either.
But I know everybody loves cats, and so of course we're going to play along, and we've got a video of some cats. These are 6 adorable kittens, and you can check them out. They were born April 10th, and just watch how they all follow along at the same time. They really are absolutely adorable. There's nothing better than a kitten. Unfortunately, they don't stay kittens the entire time. They grow up. But they're
I think
so
you should
cute.
sing a song to go with this, Drew.
6 kittens following a ball, 6 kittens. Maybe it's a bird, 6 kittens all sitting on a chair. They're so cute, they're so fluffy. Everybody watch it. That's 1 million views on YouTube right there.
There were 7 kittens.
7 kittens. You can't count 7 kittens. One was hiding behind the others.
No, they're all lined up actually. 7.
I swear, I actually sat and paused it and I counted them. But then I saw one peek his head around the corner.
Yeah, that's it. You're welcome.
6, 7 kittens, does it really matter?
I don't know. I just like that I got you to sing for me a little bit. That was
By
awesome.
the way, once again, if you want to share that kitten video with everybody, go to the Oklahoma Live Facebook page. It's on there right now.
We'll have it on there. Well, moving on. I've been working out lately, you know.
I know.
Getting all trying to get nice and fit for my wedding, because then, you know, I'm just gonna go after that. I'm just kidding. But I've been working with celebrity trainer Bashira Ahmad, and you know what? She has some great workout tips, and she really knows how to be a motivating trainer instead of one who like beats you down while you're there.
She's good.
So the latest edition of Abby Getting Fit, here it is. Check it out. I'm out here at Fitness Revolution in Oklahoma City with fitness expert Bashira Ahmad, and we are working on glutes and abs today, and I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm going to do my best. So what are we going to do to work my glutes today?
Well, we're actually going to start with the standard donkey kick.
Okay.
So I want you to come out and place your hands and your knees on this mat.
Okay.
Very important. Remember, your wrist should be underneath your shoulder.
Okay.
Just like that. And your knees are underneath your hips. So bring them forward just a little bit.
Okay.
There you go. Then immediately you want to bring your navel to your spine, engaging your core. You're going to take your left leg and you're going to kick it back in the air with your toe pointed down towards the floor.
Oh, like that?
Exactly. So you want to put emphasis on the heel. Kind of like you're kicking through a door.
Okay.
Okay. And so you would do 15 of those.
Like that?
And then you would switch legs. So you would do just one leg at a time. Now, after this, you did 15. So you're still holding after the 15. She's like, I'm acting.
I'm like, yeah.
And you're going to give me 8 leg pulses from there. 1, and you're going to hold it.
Okay.
You're going to squeeze once again, thinking about that butt muscle.
Man, I'm squeezing a lot.
Isolation. And you're going to bring it down.
Okay.
Perfect. It's a good job, honey. Now just flip over and work the abdominal area. Give the glutes a rest.
I'm glad the glutes are done. Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Butt is done. Butt is tight. Looking good. Nice and high. All right. So you're going to keep your feet about hip width apart. And you want to make sure your lower back is pressed down.
Okay.
And you're going to have your hands behind the head. Now, I want you to come up looking towards the ceiling for 2 counts and down for 1.
Okay.
So we're going to count up 1, 2, and down. Perfect.
Okay.
Struggling, stretching. The last one, you're going to hold it up, and you're going to give me 8 pulses from here. 1. So you do 4.
Okay.
It's like, there she goes.
Yeah.
Again. And you'll do 3 more steps. Fantastic. So then what we would do after that is flip back over to another round of the donkey kick. And flip back on your back and do these again.
Okay, so that's a whole set right there?
That's the whole set.
All right. Hey, we did it. All right. Hey, I'm going to work on my crunches and check back in a little bit. Back to you. You notice I like skip through. I'm like, okay, and so hypothetically, next we would do this, and then it's all right.
If only we could all work out and fast forward. That would make me go to the gym way more often.
Yeah.
The donkey kick. That's the greatest name for a workout ever.
I know, right? I was like, oh, this is going to look awkward.
No, not at all.
That's
great.
Funny. By the way, Bashira's awesome. You can check her out at BashiraAhmad.com, and she has great fitness tips and all that kind of stuff, and she can do personal training as well.
Yeah, she's really good.
Awesome. Well, here is a selection from KSBI's Rodeo Opry.
It's Spring Street with their song, Fox on the Run.
She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her, then left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox, like a fox, like a fox, like a fox on the run. Now everybody knows the reason for the fall, when woman tempted man down in Paradise's hall. Hey, this woman tempted me, and she took me for a ride. And like the lonely fox, I need a place to hide. She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her, then left me to die like a fox on the run. Just like a fox, like a fox, like a fox, like a fox, like a fox on the run. Pick it down. So have a glass of wine and fortify your soul. We'll talk about the world and the friends we used to know. Hey, I see a string of girls, they put me on the board. This game is nearly over, the hounds are at my door. She walks through the corn leading down to the river. Her hair shone like gold in the hot morning sun. She took all the love that a poor boy could give her, then left me to die like a fox on the run. Like a fox, like a fox, like a fox, like a fox on the run. Like a fox, like a fox, sweaty old fox, sweaty old fox, on the run.
Well, yeehaw!
Sweaty foxes.
Sweaty fox.
Gotta love it. Coming up, a photography workshop for Oklahoma teens. We'll tell you all about it next.
Hey, I see a string of girls, they put me on the board. This game is near.
Get ready to rumble. Oklahoma Gazette's 30th annual Readers Poll, Best of OKC runoff issues are hitting the streets. Pick up your copy July 16th or July 23rd, or go to bestofoklahomacity.com and cast your votes for the hippest places in Oklahoma City. Submit your ballot by July 30th, and you'll be entered to win a $30 gift certificate to one of the top 5 nominees for Best New Restaurant. Get your motor running to Oklahoma Gazette's Best of OKC.
If you've been denied your Social Security disability, don't take no for an answer. Get Colbert and get it done. 1-800-237-7200.
Furniture polishes are a nasty, greasy mess, and over time attract dust like a magnet. Introducing an innovation in wood polish developed to honor the Amish heritage of fine craftsmanship. It's called Amish Secret, handmade right here in the USA to help bring wood back to life. Forget oily sprays. Amish Secret cleans layers of built-up wax, revealing a fresh, lasting shine without leaving a sticky, oily residue. The secret is our formula, crafted using age-old practices. It cleans and protects in one easy step and cuts through tough grease on kitchen cabinets in seconds. Cherry, oak, maple, walnut, even painted wood shines bright again. This water ring has ruined the wax polish, but Amish Secret cleans and protects against future rings in one easy step. Using sprays on this banister will ruin these white gloves. But with Amish Secret, it's perfectly clean and shines with no residue. Amazing! Let's see what these shoppers had to say when we sprayed one half of this table with Amish Secret and the other half with the leading brand.
Oh, oily and gross. It looks so greasy, like it would collect a lot of dust. Definitely this side. This side looks so much better. This stuff really works.
Then we polished this entire tabletop with the leading brand and applied Amish Secret to the middle. Watch this. Even after dumping dirt and grime all over it, nothing sticks to Amish Secret.
With this stuff, you're not going to have to dust anymore.
No dust at all. This stuff is great.
I'm getting this.
Clean, polish, and restore with Amish Secret for just $10.
We guarantee our handmade formula will nourish your wood and restore that fresh, clean shine, or you get your money back.
Call now and you can double the order. Get a second bottle with our Easy Flow spout. It's perfect for larger areas like tables. But there's more. You can also get a set of our Amish Secret furniture repair markers. Now instantly restore color to any scratched wood surface. You can get it all through this amazing TV-only offer for $10. Call now.
To order, call 1-800-574-0812. But hurry, call now and get the Old Amish special offer with all of today's orders. So call 1-800-574-0812. That's 1-800-574-0812. Call now.
You could be the next contestant on Wild Card, KSBI's fast-paced, fun local game show. We're looking for people who aren't afraid to let their personality shine. Auditions will be held July 12th and July 26th.
5 o'clock Wild Card.
Woo!
Good choice here.
To sign up, go to KSBITV.com. Watch Wild Card weeknights at 6:30 and midnight only on MyKSBI.
Welcome back. Well, who doesn't love to take photos? And there's a great photography workshop for Oklahoma teens. Christian Bruggeman with Bedford Camera and Video is here to tell us all about it. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Well, this sounds awesome. I mean, when I was a teenager, I took pictures all the time. And I know that a lot of young people are doing that. Maybe they start with their phones and they kind of progress to something bigger.
Sure. That's what they do. In fact, that's what the Extension office has offered, these photography courses for these students for several years now. We're proud to be part of that and help along with the instruction of them, and also get to the county fair that way also.
So what are they learning? You mentioned camera phones. I'm sure they're taking a lot of pictures on that, but I'm sure they use nice cameras as well.
We'll do everything from photography, from the cell phone cameras to our regular DSLR cameras to the small compact cameras. We'll have them all there. Of course, most of the students are bringing their cameras with them, but I'll have a few on hand in case they need some more. Of course, then we'll talk about the lighting. We'll talk about portraiture. We'll go outside and we'll do some, they've got a great master gardener walking garden out there, so we'll be out there taking shots of the flowers and the insects and everything else. It's a good time.
Great.
Good time.
Awesome. How long does the workshop run?
It runs from all day, but the workshop there is that's open. It's 1 to 4 o'clock.
Okay, starting this Wednesday.
Yes, it is coming up.
Okay, awesome.
And I would imagine that kids may be getting into photography even more now that they all have a camera right on their phones. Have you seen that? Have you found kids are really into it now?
They are, and they sometimes have the best perspective because they are at a different level or a different, they're not so inhibited by all the buttons and all the features on those cameras like we used to be as far as that goes. And they just said they've got a great creative spirit. So that's what we love about being part of that, and just definitely reaching out there and letting them just expand their horizons.
Are you prepared for them to ask you how to do the perfect selfie? Because you may have to spend an hour on that.
We'll do some selfies. Yes, we will. We'll do them all.
Okay.
Give the kids free prints. We'll have some swag for them. We'll be even taking pictures of fruit and candy and stuff, and we'll eat that afterwards. So that's part of that program.
Oh, okay. So that's your way of tricking them in.
That's the way I get through that. So.
Yeah, I like it. And so do the kids need to bring their own cameras for the workshop?
Yes, they do. And if there's some that aren't able to bring a camera, don't worry. Bedford will have some cameras on hand so we can help them out.
Okay, awesome. And I'm curious, can you have pictures from your phone and send them to your store to get them printed?
You bet. There is a phone app that you can download, the Bedford Pix phone app, and that's our new one. Download your pictures and send them right to us, and we'll print them right up that day.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. And where are you guys located?
31st and May. So 3110 North May right there. Used to be formerly the Epperson building, but we're now the Bedford Camera Video, and same location, hoping to expand, maybe get a couple stores in Tulsa and maybe one in Edmond. Norman. But right now we're right there.
And this is for kids ages 13 to 19, right? Do they
Correct.
need to sign up ahead of time, or can they just show up that day?
They could, but the Extension office wants them to go ahead and call in and sign up through there. So
beautiful.
Yeah, work through them.
Yeah, website was up there on the screen, so they can just get a hold of them and sign up. That sounds like so much fun. I wish I fell into that age category and I'd sign up.
You can pull it off. Just go in and tell them you're 19.
My ball cap.
Yeah. Wear your high school
shirt. We could use her as a model or something. Maybe that. We could do, because we'll do some modeling. We'll do all that kind of stuff.
Look, I'm going to teach them how to do a selfie right.
There you go. Notice he asked you to come in for the modeling and not me.
True. You can come too.
We'll take you both.
That's fine.
We'll take you both. Don't worry. Celebrities welcome, so don't worry. So.
This is how you make Shrek look better. Well, thank you. We appreciate you coming in. It's a great thing.
Glad to be here.
Hey, there's plenty more ahead, including more Rodeo Opry music. Keep it right here on Oklahoma Live.
Better home, better price, happy client, you bet, with You Build It.
I would do this again in a heartbeat. Very satisfied.
Your home's in your hands. You build it.
What happens when women use Dove Bar for 7 days with no mirrors? Every day they feel something happening. On the 7th day, beautiful skin is revealed. With 1/4 moisturizing cream, it helps skin feel more firm and elastic. Take the Dove 7-day test.
It's Olive Garden's first ever Alfredo 3-course. It starts with our famous Alfredo made from scratch and features 4 new recipes like shrimp caprese and chicken with broccoli. The 3-course Italian dinner served with unlimited salad and breadsticks plus dessert, starting at $11.99 at Olive Garden.
Now, drench lips with glossy wet color. New Revlon Color Stay Moisture Stain. Weightless, creamy lip stain saturates lips with brilliant shine and vivid color. Hydrates with vitamin E and aloe. New Revlon Color Stay Moisture Stain. This is love for your lips. Revlon.
It's the Yoplait Greek Taste Off, and we're asking this sports town which blueberry Greek yogurt is their champion.
Anything's better.
It's Yoplait. I knew it. Wow. You want to see which one Yoplait Greek beats? Hoorah! Yoplait Greek wins again. Take the taste off.
Have you or someone you know developed serious complications from surgery using a transvaginal mesh? The FDA recently issued a warning that transvaginal mesh can cause serious side effects and complications, such as additional surgery, perforations, infection, bleeding, vaginal scarring, and mesh erosion or disintegration. If you've had complications from transvaginal mesh or a pelvic mesh device, commonly called a bladder sling, and needed a revision, repair, or removal, you may qualify for significant compensation. If you or a loved one has developed any of these dangerous side effects, call the number on your screen right now for a free consultation. Over 30,000 severe complications have been recorded, and so far there have been 2 jury verdicts totaling more than $15 million for injured victims. Our network of experienced lawyers are ready to help fight for you. For a free, no-charge evaluation to see if you qualify, call Parlman Law Firm now. You won't pay a thing until your case is settled. Call Parlman Law Firm today and get the relief you deserve.
More home, less money, happy clients? You bet.
Very satisfied. I loved every bit of it. We had a lot of fun together building this house together.
Your home's in your hands. You build it.
It's time now for weather with KSBI meteorologist Edward St. Pay.
Thank you, Abby and Drew. Let's take a look at our forecast update. We have one front sliding southward. We have a new system back west that will be pushing closer later in the week. So right now we've got a few scattered showers, partly cloudy skies for tonight, northerly winds at about 15 to 20. The low tonight 65. Behind that first system, clearing out, northeasterly winds for tomorrow, high 82, and sunny skies. As we look ahead, Wednesday and Thursday, that system in the west pushing through, more thunderstorms Wednesday, Thursday, ending Friday.
KSBI's Rodeo Opry is a great show, and it airs every Sunday night at 8 p.m.
Yeah, we have a selection from the show now. It's Derek Paul.
I've been knocked down on my knees, pick myself up and I climbed even higher, doing the best that I can these days. And these wolves out here, they ain't afraid of fire. Sometimes it's hard to find what you need, and pain won't let let you go back again. Guess I'm just gonna let it bleed. And these wolves out here, man, they're closing in. And I know I could use some sleep, but I got this watch that I have to keep. And I know it'll be alright if I can make it one more night, one more night. I've had my name drug around, been called a thief and a no-good liar. Some men love to see another man down. And these wolves out here, they ain't afraid of fire. And I've tried my best to move on, harder now than it was back then. World seems colder since my old man's gone. And these wolves out here, well, they're closing in. And I know I could use some sleep. I got this watch I have to keep. And I know it'll be alright if I can make it one more night, one more night. When the air gets cold and your light has died, and the fire that you've built is ash on the ground, find your strength in those by your side. And these wolves out here, they start backing down. And I know I could use some sleep. We got this watch that I have to keep. And I know it'll be alright if I can make it one more night. And I know it'll be okay. And tomorrow will be a brighter day. Brighter day. Brighter day.
Very nice.
There you go. Well, don't touch that dial if you still have a dial TV, or don't touch the remote if you don't.
Okay, Retro. Hey, we're going to be right back with more fun, including our ever popular joke of the day.
Don't you love the look of solid wood? I'm Bob Mills, and now's your chance to own this sleek designed European-style queen bed, the matching dresser mirror with a hidden jewelry storage, and the nightstand with cup holder, all crafted from solid Brazilian pine. Now what do you think? $1,500, $1,600? Get this. With Bob Mills' exclusive Companions pricing, just $9.97. And the $500 solid wood entertainment chest is free. Look, why pay for something when it's free at Bob Mills?
If you want to shed the fat and sculpt your body to get that slim, sexy look of your dreams, then you need to stop working out.
Say what?
And start rocking out with Rockin' Body, the fun new body makeover system that was created by fitness expert and Insanity creator Shaun T.
Rockin' Body combines dance and fitness in a fun new way so you can achieve insane weight loss.
I lost 30 pounds dancing.
Now you can tone and tighten your abs, shrink and shape your hips and thighs, and lift and firm your booty, all while you're just dancing.
I've lost 33 pounds. I feel sexy.
And now, for a limited time, the complete $80 Rockin' Body system is 75% off. That's right, Rockin' Body is only $19.95. We'll even upgrade you to express shipping free. Get the complete Rockin' Body system for only $19.95.
Call 1-800-891-9746 or order online at rockinbody.com. 1-800-891-9746. Call now.
You wake up in the morning.
More like get woken up.
It's a snooze alarm.
Snooze.
Snooze alarm.
All right, let us be perfectly clear here. We hate mornings. Hate them.
So when we crawl out of bed in the morning,
we're doing it for you. For you.
It's because you need to know what's going on. Check the web, read the papers.
What's happening with the weather? Twitter, Facebook.
You don't have time for this. You're still half asleep
and need to get moving.
Just turn on the Daily Buzz.
The Daily Buzz, weekdays at 5:30 a.m. on KSBI 52. The Walking Dead premieres this fall on My Network TV. Viewer discretion advised.
Oh, that cracks me up every time. Don't forget to tune into our sister station, TV on channel. Did you too? Just kidding. In Cox 215 for great movies all day, every day. Bottle Rocket starring Owen Wilson airs tonight at 7. Then at 9 you can catch The Boost with James Woods. Complete lineups on our website. Check it out at ksbitv.com.
How'd they get a picture of my boat? That was my boat. What the heck? I didn't know they knew where my boat was.
I don't know. It's the roughest of the river.
Well, if you've ever wanted to play Wild Card, it is the fascinating and fun game show that we have here. You can go to Penn Square Mall. We're having auditions July 19th, August 9th, and August 16th. And we're going to audition from noon until 5 at Center Court. So just email us at wildcard@ksbitv.com. Let us know you want to come by and audition, and you may be on the next edition of Wild Card with host Ed Murray.
We did it, so you know you can do it too. Hey, by the way, KSBI's live coverage is enhanced by the Pioneer Cellular 4G LTE network. And thanks so much for watching today. It's been fun. Get back in the swing of the work week. It's Monday, but coming up tomorrow, we have another great show. We have a wonderful musical group from ACM at UCO. Bill Meadows from Tiger Safari Zoological Park joins us. We have another awesome activity from our friends at Rainbow Fleet. And speaking of activities, our own Janice Kramer shows us how to make rings out of pipe cleaners. No kidding. And we have another Minute to Win It game to show you. Abby and Drew against the crew.
Those are always fun. I can't wait. We always like taking on the crews in these wacky, weird 60-second games.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see who wins. I don't think you and I have won yet. So.
No, and I don't know if we will because these games are a little bit harder than they look.
I know, yeah. They look a lot easier when you actually watch the game show than when we do them here. But
I know,
it's fun to watch us try to do it and make a fool out of ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like to watch us looking like idiots?
Yeah,
you know?
that's why you're watching, right? I mean, I hope so.
Yeah. Hey, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Here's one more Radio Opry song. It's Justin Jocelyn with A Million Steps.
I've been thinking about leaving, skipping town. Well, I've been thinking about catching a plane and flying out. I've been thinking about driving till there's no roads. And I've been wondering if you'd want to go. Well, I've been thinking about taking a million steps away from all I've known. And I've been thinking about trying to find a life I've never known. And I've been wondering if you want to go. And I don't know which way the wind will blow. And I don't know what the future holds, but I'll be holding you. I'll be holding you if you want to go. Well, I've been thinking about chasing these dreams inside my head. But I've been thinking I could change the world if I could just get out of bed.